situations happen, they happen, and I feel myself reacting. So, classic example: divorced couples. You're supposed to get your kids at 5 o'clock, not 6 or whatever, and you've got that hour when they're late, and you've got an hour to wind yourself up, and it's the worst thing on earth. And then you get them at 6, and you're in a bad mood, and you spoil it for them, you spoil it for yourself, etc. Now, I simply do not react. If it's 6 instead of 5, that's what it is. And if I've got to drive them back when I wasn't supposed to, I sit in the car and I enjoy talking to them for an extra 45 minutes. Yeah. So I just don't allow myself to engage with other people's neurosis, and that controls mine. A year ago, I lived exclusively in the past and in the future. So something bad happened to me, stroppy conductor on the bus, whatever, and I arrived and said, guess what happened to me, this stroppy on the, and then you polish the story, you tell 10 times. By the time you get home, you've experienced this little bit of aggravation 10 times, not just once, 10 times. You've magnified it. So stop living in the past, stop doing that, that's all gone, whatever happens, he's gone. But also, you then, well, tomorrow, if he says it tomorrow, I know I'll say tomorrow, he'll say this and I'll say that, and I'll do this, but they've got cameras, haven't they, and trade unions. So I thought, oh, I can't do that, so what can I do? I'll be sarcastic, anything that's sarcastic in the matter that will really get to him, but your life's gone. Your life's gone worrying about stuff in the past you knew nothing about, and stuff in the future that isn't going to happen. That was a crucial difference. My head was full of the past and the future. And not just little things like that, big things, exactly where I would be, when I would retire, or whatever, when I met you, and I knew when I would retire. And I'd taken inflation into account, and it's on an Excel spreadsheet.
and then you'll be happy.
Then I'll be happy. Then I'll be happy. I can't wait. You don't have to study, there's no exam. You don't have to stop eating meat, you don't have to stop drinking milk or eating bread. You don't have to get up at 6 in the morning, you don't have to go to bed early. You're free to do any of those things, or all of those things, or none of those things. But in fact, this is where they start to lose me, and where it lost me a year ago. All you have to do is be here, now. And then you're no longer controlled by the past that you can't do anything about because it's gone. And you're not tormented by dozens of different models for potential futures. You just get on with living now. Absolute serenity, complete peace, and a moment that is simultaneously timeless and everlasting. And that's what it is for me. That's all it is.